Hola mi gente, my name is Oppai Senpai and welcome to another live stream. And this is gonna be a lot of fun today because I'm gonna be featuring you guys on the channel and your theories. So this is part of Facebook Fridays, where every single Friday I give you guys the opportunity to be on the channel and to give your thoughts and your comments. So we're gonna have fun here. And on Saturday, tomorrow, I'm gonna be doing Snapchat Saturdays. And on Tuesday is Twitter Tuesdays. So you guys have 3 chances to get featured on the channel. And I'm really trying to connect with you guys outside of YouTube and trying to give you guys opportunities to talk to me. So let's do this. Let me pull up the... So the link is in the description below if you want to submit your theory, okay? Because that's what we're focused on. And my homie... What's with the thumbnail? My homie Chico Senpai is going to be helping us out with moderating. And my homie... Oh. Inception. Okay. Let me know if everything is working perfectly and we can get started. So what I'm going to do right now, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and pull up this chat. This little pop-up chat right here that I have in front of me. I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to make it show up on screen so you guys can see the chat, because I think that's a lot of fun. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to add it here. And there we go. What do you guys think about that? Right there. All right. So there we got the live chat right there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Oh, let me add it here too. Let me add it here too, because that wouldn't be fun if you guys only see it in one location, right? So there we go. Add the live chat. There we go. Feel free to submit your questions, which is gonna be, by the way, it's going to be on Facebook. Okay, so let's begin now. Here on, let me refresh the page. Let me refresh the page. Okay. The question is, so I have the link right, I have the post right there where you guys can comment. All right, let's go through the first theory that one of you has. What I feel once all the gods are revealed and Zeno Zama gives thumbs up to the multiverse tournament, we need to see how our Earthlings will perform and what the priest has in mind when they say the whole universe will be destroyed if the team loses. I'm excited about the type of words which will be introduced. Also, Vegeta and Goku surpass Super Saiyan. Okay, and Gohan turns... I would think that Gohan is more likely to... Yo, all the links, by the way, is in the description for people asking right now. All the links are in the description. I think it makes more sense that Gohan will go Super Saiyan Rage instead of Super Saiyan Blue. Herada Kimberly, please submit your questions on the post. There's a link in the description that will take you to this post and you can put your question there. So please, let's do that. That way it's a little easier for me to manage. Let me go ahead and refresh this again, see if there's any new questions. There's a few more questions. So what you're saying that you feel that once the gods are revealed, Zeno-sama gives thumbs up to the multiverse tournament, then we need to see how many Earthlings will perform. And when you say Earthlings, I'm assuming you're talking about Universe 7. I mean, unless we see something from Universe 6, then that would be interesting. But let's continue. Is Frost going to be in the next arc, or did they kill him or something to replace him? Frost was hinted at multiple times, twice actually recently. So I do think that he is going to be part of the tournament. Now, some people may disagree because there's a lot of hate towards Frost. I understand, I get you, but I think that because he was hinted at and he's one of the strongest warriors that we know from Universe 6, he has to be part of the roster. Remember, it doesn't matter whether you're a good guy or a bad guy. What matters is that you're one of the top 10 fighters of your universe. That's all that matters. Everything else, Omni-King don't give a crap. So, and that's it. So, people are saying hentai. I don't know why. Will Universe 7 or 6 team up? Okay, so some people have been having this theory that there's gonna be team tagging between universes. We know there's gonna be team tag battles between fighters, but to have universes team tag each other, that would be interesting. I believe one of my boys, I think Rhymestyle and Geekdom they did a discussion recently where they did talked about team tagging. So that was interesting. But yeah, I would like to see universes that the ones that are pairs actually work together. That would be awesome. Why is 18's hair white? Well, she was made white, and this is not here. This is from the chat. She was actually made white in the drawings for Battle of Gods. So I don't know whether in the anime her hair is gonna be white. We'll see. Likely it's gonna be whatever her hair is, unless she dyes her hair or something, and that's always been the intention to have it white. I don't know. So we're gonna have to wait and see. Do you think there's a possibility that Universe 7 will lose and Universe 6 will win? And then all the fighters from Universe 7 No. I don't think the fighters are going to move to another universe. That would be absolutely insane. So no, I don't think so. Chigo didn't ask a question. He just said, yo, but that's okay. And then here we go. What is this showing up on my screen? Okay. Do you think... Oh, who is Goku more likely to team up with, Gohan or Vegeta? I would love to see father and son. It's been a while, okay? We saw Vegeta and Trunks, okay? That was awesome. I would love to see Gohan and Goku. But in terms to answer your question, I think it's more likely that he's gonna team up with Vegeta. I think that's more likely. Tauros is not returning, Trippy. I don't think so. It would be interesting if he does, though. I mean, he could, but I don't think he is. And I do think Krillin will learn some this weekend. I think Krillin is gonna learn some new moves. Do you think Bess would thank Barris about the Zamasu thing? Okay, so for people who don't know, Bess is the representation or my theory about the identity of the new god of destruction. So make sure you guys watch those videos if you haven't. I think that he won't even care. He's not gonna say thank you for killing Zamasu, because right now you're assuming that he's from Universe 10, and that makes sense. It will make sense for him to be from Universe 10, but we don't know yet. But if he is from Universe 10, let's make that assumption. No, I don't think he's gonna thank him, because he would probably say, I could have taken care of him myself. Whatever. What's up, Zodiac? Is the Makaoshin who was once an angel but fell from Zeno's grace? It is a Makao. Oh, that's your theory. Okay, it could be a Makaoshin. If it is an angel or a Kai and falls from grace, it could become a Makaoshin. Yeah. Senchan basically gets bored of prelims and blows up a universe. That becomes the kicker. Imagine he gets bored. I don't think he's that savage. So far, the reasons that he's destroyed universes is because something pissed him off. Whether it be you insult him or Zamasu, whatever, you piss him off. Now, so there's kind of a justification, if you will, by the standards of the gods, not by our human standards. We're just Negians, so to that, we see that as crazy, but the gods see that as okay. But to destroy universe just because he gets bored, that's a little bit psychotic. That's a little bit... No, I don't see that. But let me refresh the page. And I hope you guys can hear the music in the background. I got some music playing this time. We got more comments. Okay. Let's see. Let's continue. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys joining in, by the way. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I'm going to try to do these more often. So again, every Friday, Facebook Friday. Every Saturday, Snapchat Saturday. And every Tuesday, Twitter Tuesday. So I'm going to definitely try to do this more often. And, we'll see what happens. But let's get closer to this. Oppai, love is hard to handle. Yes, it is. And any transformation for Goku and Vegeta, I don't think they're going to get a new transformation. If they were, it's going to be at the very, very end of the arc. Likely because of a villain or something like that. But I don't think so. Can Goku in the other universe other form like a Super Saiyan Rose? Whoa. Let me backtrack a little bit. So far in this arc, we've seen two transformations. when it comes to Goku. We see transformation for Vegeta. It seems like every major arc has a transformation. So your theory is not necessarily incorrect. I mean, based on the evidence, it seems like it will naturally make sense that they're gonna follow the same track of having a new transformation. I just don't think it's gonna come from them. I think it's gonna come from Gohan having a Super Saiyan Rage. That's my prediction. But can Goku and the others achieve other... Oh, the music stopped. Let me go ahead and play this. Okay. Maybe you can hear the music in the background a little bit. Hey, Oppai Senpai, I think the Omnikin might be based on the Egyptian creator of Pot. There is another Egyptian god that is also a pretty major deal, and I think the Omnikin might be based on him. The god of referring to god is Ptah. I would definitely do some research on him now that you mentioned him. And if I do find a connection, I will definitely give you a shout out, my man. So I would definitely look into that. Yo, Krillin and 18 team up for 17 and 18. So Krillin and 18 are teaming up, or 17 and 18. I do, based on the information that we have from the leaks or the information that was revealed, yes, there is going to be some sort of team up, either one. So that's not really a theory. That's more like we know that's going to happen. Okay, Halo from the Get Stronger. Are the Halo? Do you think Gohan will become Super Saiyan Blue or Mystic Form? I think he'll surpass Mystic Form. Who is Howard on your? Who is that thing on your thumbnail? That's just a fan art. It's nothing to think about. It's just a fan art. Do you think Goku would have a new chance? Nope. Do you think Krillin would? Nope. I predict. When has Krillin had a transformation? I predict Universe 6 in the making will be really strong and teach Piccolo to attain a new transformation, kind of like Vegeta taught Kaba. That's a good theory, Jasmine. We haven't. I mean, it makes sense. We haven't seen the Namekians from Universe 6, and we still have 5 fighters left from Universe 6. So where are they gonna get them? Maybe they're gonna get from the Namekians, the counterpart from Universe 6. I think that's a great theory. So good job on that. We'll see what happens, Jasmine. Good job. Do you think Krillin will get? No, I already answered that. Do you think someone from the past will come back in the Universe Tournament? Love your video. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Not someone from the past. I really wanted Future Trunks to come back. We might have to wait. What if Gohan gets mixed into a Super Saiyan God Blue Key with his Mr. Gohan? Maybe a little mix, but very slight. What if Majin Buu transforms? He'll be like eating people up. What if Gohan kept wearing the same clothes? Am I so curious about this? I mean, a lot of the characters wear the same clothes often. Do you think Gohan will surpass any gods? Never. Ever. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Let's scroll down. Yeah, we got a meme coming up. Oh man, that's hilarious. Why didn't you dodge? Great job, dude. You know what? On Twitter is probably where I'm gonna do the funny memes request. Where my live stream on Tuesday is probably gonna be about memes, where I'm gonna try to have you guys find hilarious memes or something. I don't know yet, but I love memes, dude. Funny. Do you think Gohan will team up if it's 3-on-3? Yeah, likely they're gonna team up if it's 3-on-3. But the only problem with that, here's the problem. You're putting the strongest warriors from Universe 7 into one battle. And likely what's gonna happen is, let's say there is a 3-on-3. Once those 3 people finish fighting, they're gonna have to take a little break and the other characters continue. So as much as I want to see the 3 strongest team up, I think it makes sense for balance purposes to have Gohan team up with maybe Krillin or Tien or something to balance things out. I think that will make more sense. But please don't tell me it's lagging. Is it lagging? Is it lagging? Is there any lag whatsoever? Let me know. And keep an eye on the comments. Oppai, do you think the Prince of Planet Sadal will be one of the fighters in Universe 6? I think that makes sense. I think it makes sense for the Prince of Planet Sadal to be... It looks like there's like a 10-second delay. Not bad. Oh, okay. So there is a bit of lag. Nope. Hi. A little bit. Okay. That's not good. I hope try lowering the quality, guys. Is it my voice or my face? Where's the lag coming from? Okay, I just got confirmation that there is no lag. Okay, well, if you are lagging because your internet is slow, depending on what country you are or what city or town, I recommend going and reducing the quality to like 360p, for example, so that way there won't be any lag. Because right now I'm streaming at at 1080p, so lower down the quality. Okay. What if Piccolo achieved a red eye Namekian form? Oh, by the way, I'm not gonna be streaming forever, so maybe like 10 more minutes, and then we'll call it a day. But for the people who are a little upset that your question didn't get asked, please keep an eye out on Friday, because I post on Facebook 30 minutes before the video goes live. So that's your opportunity to get in the front row to get your question asked, or your theory. So that's what I'm gonna say. What if Piccolo achieved a red eye in the making form? I will be doing a video about Piccolo's upcoming transformation if he was to have one, and whether it's even possible. I'm working on it. What kind of attacks abilities do you think Android 1718 will display? I think they're gonna display they're gonna be one of the two fighters that are going to display a nice, what's the word? Basically, they're going to know each other's moves. It's gonna be a crazy team tag, more so than other characters. And even if they're not as strong as their opponent, the fact that they're working together in unison, almost like they're fused, except they're not fused. I think that's gonna be a big advantage for them. It's a useless for the immortal if the Omni King can still king you. I don't know what that means. What kind of attacks or abilities do you think? Oh, I already answered that. Would there be a rule against fusion? Do you think there would be? I hope there isn't a rule against fusion. I hope there's no rules. I hope it's, okay, you're put in the stage. Here you go. You 3, you 4, you fight. That's it. Do what you gotta do. You can kill, you can fuse, you can use weapons, whatever you gotta do, do it. I would love to see that. Well, except maybe the weapons part. I don't want to see weapons. But what if Bardock secretly I don't know about Instagram yet. I don't know whether I'm gonna be doing Instagram, my man, because it's very hard to interact with people on Instagram. So I don't know. I don't know if I will. But I'll keep it in mind. Hey, yo Chigo, is it lagging, dude? Because I keep seeing people say that it lags sometimes. So please tell me whether it is lagging here and there, or whether it's 100% smooth. Yo, Chigo, let me know, man. What if Bardock was secretly one of the other, Hi, Oppai Senpai. Do you think the death of this new arc sounds horrible? We'll have a death. I think we're going to have lots of deaths, to be honest. I think from the beginning of the arc. Okay, here's a theory. Yo, Chigo, let me know, dude. Chigo. Not for me, it's being smooth so far. Okay. I think here's two things that could happen. One, we're gonna wait until one of the team loses. Or two, maybe one of the teams is a little bit a little bit annoying. Because I don't think anybody is going to be late or anything. I think they're all gonna be on time. It's gonna be like a ceremony. But maybe one of the teams or somebody in a team is gonna piss the Omni King. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do this tournament. Why am I here? And the Omni King is like, okay, destroy. Gone. Their whole universe punished for one person. I think that could happen. And that's going to show everybody that the Omni King ain't playing around, man. If you piss him off, he will destroy not just you, but your whole universe. I think that will be a very dramatic and powerful moment. And from a writer's perspective, I think that's great writing. So I'm just saying, writers. Well, will the Gowasu be Kaoshin for Universe 10? Probably. I mean, we don't know who else, right? So probably, unless there is a Grand Kai, somebody higher than Gowasu. Okay, my boy Chigo's updating me on the information. What does no jumper mean? What if do you think we'll have okay, I'm gonna try to speed this up because we got like 5 minutes left. Okay, I'm gonna speed this up. Guys, if you start lagging, just refresh. Just refresh. Okay, let me go ahead and do a speed run. Okay, we're gonna do a speed run here. Here we go. Speed run. I want to get as many people as possible. So I'm going to ignore the chat for now. I'm going to focus on these questions real quick. Okay. What happens to Andrew 16? You know already what happened to Andrew 16. Well, but do you think we'll have a death in the new arc? Yeah, I already answered this. It's Super Saiyan 3. I don't think Goku is going to be going Super Saiyan 3, to be honest. It uses up a lot of energy. Do you think all the angels, wisdom fathers are not actually Grand Priest children, but they are all part of the Grand Priest himself? Interesting theory. I don't quite agree with that, but interesting theory. I think Vegeta will achieve a new form, possibly because Goku and the Grand Priest will train him. Okay. It's going to happen in Little Tournament because interrupted Grand Priest. I think there is going to be an interruption, and the rest of the gods and angels will have to decide which side they're going to join, the evil or the good side. If the end is going to be a battle between gods and evil, do you think that the new god is from Universe 10? I do think that this new god of destruction is from Universe 10, but we'll see. And I do think there's going to be some sort of drama that's going to interrupt the tournament. Do you think Gohan will have a form? Yes. Do you think Gohan will surpass? No. Do you think we will see other Saiyans from... I would like to see other Saiyans, yes, from Planet Adult. Because then that will lead, after the tournament, we can go and visit them. Maybe the gods of destruction are a reference of Egypt gods. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thanks, Oppai, for making vids. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I do think they represent the gods of destruction. But if my theory is incorrect about this upcoming god of destruction, and in fact, he represents Normic mythology, then the assumption will then be that the gods of destruction are actually going to represent mythical gods from different culture. So if my theory is incorrect, then that's going to be my next theory. So, will anybody die? Yes. Do you think one of the Zenos will be killed? I think it's possible. Because we're assuming that he is immortal, but we really don't know. So the fact that they brought two of them gives us the opportunity to kill one off, but still have balance, because you still need a ruler. You still need an Omni King. A world without an Omni King is not good. So it's possible that the future Omni King could be killed to show, if there is a villain. It's possible. This happens to Universe... I think the writers are going to be doing a time skip. Yes, I think they're going to do a time skip after this arc. And I think, okay, here's my theory. I think at the end of this arc, or arc within an arc, I think there's going to be some sort of small time skip. And we're going to get to Bola being a little bit older. We're going to get to Baby Pan being a little bit older. Kid Trunks and Gotenks, finally, you grow up, boys. And we're also going to see Oob and surpassing Dragon Ball Z. So I think after this arc, we're going to go beyond Z, and Dragon Ball Super is going to become its own separate thing. It's going to surpass everything. So that's my theory. Let me know if you agree or not. Wait, did the chat just stop? No. The chat should be still... Okay, the chat's still going. Good. Want to make sure. Behind the mystery. How many people are watching, by the way? Let me check right now. It's 9:30. How do I check this? I don't see a way to. We got 590 people. Not bad. A little small, but that means you guys can ask more questions. I think Best may be stronger than Beerus. I do think Best is stronger than Beerus. I actually believe that Beerus is actually one of the weakest gods of destruction. I don't think he's that strong compared to the other ones. How strong? How do you think Tien will team up with Krillin? Do you think Universe 7 has a chance if they were seeing this? What? Who would win in a fight? Best? They're not going to be fighting though. But I think Best is stronger than Beerus, but not the Grand Priest. Do you think Majin Buu will transfer? Kind of answered that before. I'm trying to look for theories. I would like to ask you about a theory. Please do reply if things possible. As in early of Dragon Ball Super Battle of Gods, when Goku was fighting with Beerus as a Super Saiyan God, it is told that Beerus used 70% of his max power, which we know was a lie. And there are speculations that Super Saiyan God Max only has 10% of power when compared to Super Saiyan. So according to the stats, okay, so you're basing this on stats that were based off a lie, because when Beerus did say he used 70% of his power, he was talking publicly to Goku to motivate him. But We then find out later when he's by himself with Wiz that he didn't really go all out. So, or even close. So no, I think that 70% is actually a misdirect. Because if he used 70%, Goku would have surpassed him by now. Give the God of Destruction a little bit more credit because he's stronger than just that. Can you give me a link to the music makers? Send me a message on Facebook. I forget the email, but send me a message on Facebook, and I'll hook you up with a music composer. I don't think Gohan is gonna transform from Goku dying. Goku already died. Gohan just didn't. He didn't go crazy. So no. Yes, I think there's gonna be a time skip. Let me quickly check on the chat. Is Frieza a tranny? What the? Oh man. Can we see it in the making God of Destruction? That would be awesome. Hey man, check your Snapchat. I sent you one of my. Okay. Please follow the instructions. I'm trying to keep organized so I can get to as many people as possible. If I go outside of the rules, it's not fair to anybody. So again, Facebook Fridays, I'm gonna focus on Facebook on the fan page. Snapchat Saturdays, right after the episode airs, I'm going to have the English subs before Crunchyroll, before Funimation, before anybody else. So I'm gonna be doing a live stream. I'm gonna tell you what happened in the episode right after it airs raw, and I'm gonna be taking Snapchat questions. And on Tuesday is Twitter Tuesdays. Okay, so now we know. The more you know. Oh, we got another meme. Oh, that's not a meme. Just a what the what is this? Okay, I don't know why you're posting that. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Hide comment. Okay, it's hitting now. Okay, don't post that stuff. Do you think all the gods can you guys see that? You're welcome, Raham. Let's see. Let me check the video. We got 600 people watching. How awesome would it be one of the gods of destruction was a Saiyan? No. Do you think Goku and Vegeta will ever get a tail? No. The chances to become the Omni King and grant his powers. Okay. The Universe Survival Arc was the best fighter. I'm trying to look at for some good theories. What if a demon key is introduced? That would be interesting, actually. If the demons have its different type of key, that would be very interesting. Do you think Goku would use his supers? Yes, I think he's gonna go Kaioken. I think he has to at some point. Okay, we got an actual theory here. We suddenly show up. Okay, here's an actual theory. Thank you. My theory is that a new God of Destruction, why suddenly they show up his character? If maybe they have a connection with Bulma's pregnancy, like Oppai said in your video, the new God of Destruction is a protector of the kids and women. So maybe something like that with Bulma in the Multiverse Tournament and the new God of Destruction. Yeah, I mean, that's assuming that Bulma gets invited to be a spectator. That's just assuming that happens. Let me refresh. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look for theories only. So people asking questions, I will get to those later. But right now, I'm going to just go through the theories. And you know what I'm gonna try to do, guys? I'm gonna do my best, okay? After the stream is over, later tonight, later, I'll try to go back and I'll actually respond to the comments, okay? I will try, so I don't keep you guys hanging. So I will try, guys. I will try, and okay. I'm gonna definitely. I'm really doing my best. It's really hard, guys, to like as a YouTuber, especially as you're getting bigger. It's really hard to keep like to do this, but I'm definitely trying to give you guys 3 chances every single week to talk to me. So and Discord, which will out after the stream is over, I'm gonna hop on Discord and we can continue the conversation there. Here's the theory. Oh, we got a theory right here. Do you think this coming few other God session will keep an eye on Goku and Vegeta, either try to kill them or snatch them from Beerus? No, because the Gods of Destruction know that if they cheat, there will be consequences for the whole universe. So I don't think a God of Destruction will do that. If anything, maybe a jealous fighter will do that. My theory is a new God of Destructions. Okay, to become immortal, the Omnikin can still kill individual immortals. I think he can. I do think that the Omnikin transcends the rules of the Super Dragon Ball. So if the Super Dragon Ball says you are immortal, Zamasu, I do believe that the Omni King can surpass that because we already saw it happen. Okay. Will one Zeno die? We'll see, but it will be great story if one of them did. Will Bes be the righteous devil mentioned in the song? Well, again, so Bes, the Egyptian god Bes, is almost considered like a demonic fighter, but he's not really a demon. He is a god. So if anything, maybe he is the righteous devil. But maybe righteous devil doesn't necessarily mean it's a good guy. Because remember, Zamasu was a righteous person in his mind. Even though what he's doing is evil, in his mind, he's righteous. He's justice. So righteous devil may actually be referring to a evil character who is doing evil things, but in his own mind or her mind feels that they are righteous. So do you think Goddess of Destruction will... I'm looking for theories. Can this happen in Universe 7 as the prize get away? Okay, here's a theory somebody has. Universe 7, okay, gets a prize, a wish, big ass Dragon Ball super episodes. We know Goku will wish for the universe to come back. Yeah, I do believe that the ultimate prize is actually a wish from the Super Dragon Balls or maybe from the Omni King. I agree. And maybe Goku wins and wishes everything to be undone. Yes. Okay, Taweret is a big hippopotamus looking goddess known to protect X-Men mothers. I believe that she could be there because the goddess of motherhood. And well, I will have to research and to see how they look, because I think the physical look is a big factor as to whether the theory is accurate or not. Because I didn't just this is gonna be the last few. It looks like these are the last few theories people have. Okay, it looks like that's it. It looks like that's... Gohan will have a new transformation, and then Piccolo dies in the tournament. Piccolo oh yes, I think that's more compelling for Gohan. I think Piccolo dying is actually more compelling for Gohan, because that in itself would definitely hit Gohan. I feel like Gohan sees Piccolo as more of a father figure than he does Goku. Multiverse art theory: the new God of Destruction reveal may help Bola because Bulma is... maybe, if my theory is correct, then yes. What is this? No, that's not Dragon Ball. Yes, please, we want more Dragon Ball. Okay. I think Krillin knows who won another competition tournament. He will look to King Kai for more training, like when he did when he was dead. Yeah, I think he's gonna take it very seriously. And I'm gonna refresh this one last time, and let's see if we have any more questions, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I have a theory. What if they added Master Roshi, Tien Shen, and Krillin? Master Roshi can use the evil containment wave. That might be considered a weapon. So if weapons are not allowed, that's not gonna happen. Will Goku teach Vegeta the Kaioken? No, I think that's gonna stay just for Goku. Where are you pulling Super Saiyan White from? Like, if you're gonna have a theory, try to back it up with like some sort of evidence. So when you say I think Gohan is gonna get Super Saiyan White that Akira Toriyama said he was saving, Akira Toriyama never said that. So please don't use Akira Toriyama's name to prove something that's not real or he never said. But I know what you mean. So no, I don't think Super Saiyan White... I'm not mad at you, by the way. I'm just saying. Super Saiyan White, I don't think it's ever gonna happen. But if it does, that would be awesome. I just don't think that's what he was referring to. And that's it. That's it for today, because people have stopped asking questions. So I really appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and actually, you guys can see that, right? Where is the comments? Okay, I got the comments right there. Don't want to ignore that, of course. So I really appreciate you guys joining me on this live stream. It's been a lot of fun, and I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for the Snapchat Saturday after the episode, and on Tuesday too. So here's what's gonna happen. Right now, I'm gonna hop in on Discord, and that's where we're gonna continue the conversation. So I'm logging into Discord right now, and if you guys want, you don't have to, but if you want to continue the conversation, feel free to hop in on Discord with me, and we can continue the conversation there. So I'm gonna click on, I'm gonna show you guys. So right here, I am on Discord, and here's where you guys can continue the conversation with me. There we can actually go on. We have the different text chats. Like we have the New God Theories, the episode 75 discussion, episode 76, and the fan art. And let me. Okay, so, and we also have, we got some private chats. So if you actually click on like the general room, you can actually hop in and join one of the chats, and we can hang out and chat. And what's going on, guys? How you doing? I'll be back in a little bit, guys. You can go on episode 76 voice chat, episode 75 voice chat, and this is specifically just for Patreons and staff. But and there's different chats voice chats you can go in and talk to people. So I will see you on Discord, and thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it that you guys took part of your busy days to actually join me. And it's in the description. It's in the description, bro. Everything is always in the description. Every single link to my social media, to Discord, to everything is always in the description. Please. So there you're gonna find an invite link. It's called Discord. Yes, this video I will keep it public. I will keep it public this time. I don't use TeamSpeak because I like Discord more. I think it's simpler. It has great features. I like it. So, alrighty, guys. There we go. Time to hop on over, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Snapchat Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you all later.